foiled for me tomorrow. No, it just turns out it's just Lucagen's next LP, which should be fun shenanigans. Go subscribe to user.com/user/Lucagen. She's funny. So now...
Hashtag Waluigi for Smash.
And I think the audio went down too. Anytime my internet disconnects, the audio goes down. So I'm going to fix that real quick.
It's really weird that it does that.
Oh, so they couldn't hear us.
No, not
No.
No. I mean, the stream was offline when we were talking about it. But like for some reason, whenever that's too loud. For some reason, whenever my internet disconnects while I'm streaming, it turns down the audio dramatically. I don't understand.
So they could only hear us muffled just now.
No.
The gameplay itself.
The gameplay, not us. As far as I know, we're still fine. But here we are. We're heading to Sector 3. So there we go.
Aren't we headed for Sector 4, not Sector 3?
Whatever. The
Remember
SAS,
that time we destroyed
an enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAS is me. Only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Can you imagine if just a armored Samus Aran just ran around? Samus Aran ringing around destroying things with the most deadly things over. Which, coincidentally, should be the next Metroid game considering the ending of this game.
Know what I think the next Metroid game should be?
Made by Platinum and called Bayonetta 3.
Made by Platinum.
I don't know how to feel about that because Platinum is known for one thing. They're like they're the Telltale of action. Metroid isn't about action though.
They could make a good Metroid game that would be partially action.
Partially, but I want heavy emphasis on exploration.
Yeah, they could do it.
This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAS has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating. Thanks, Hojo. Especially this SAS. Hojo would say, but can it breed? Well, we know the SAS can breed. They just breed asexually.
Can it breed?
But I digress.
Whenever you meet Iggy, make sure you walk with your hands behind your back.
Oh God, it's so creepy. Don't do that. Don't. You make it seem like you're holding something. What are you holding? Why are you holding your hands like that? But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature. The researchers called it Ceres. Seren?
I call it the first road bump if you're doing low percent.
The what bump?
The first road bump.
Oh yeah, well I mean it hits pretty hard if you don't have enough energy tanks.
If you're doing low percent and you're not used to fighting underwater, oh god.
Yeah.
Because that thing is fast.
But it has fantastic trans music when you're fighting it though.
Oh, yeah.
It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra high sounds. The more sensible and widespread destruction here. Maybe it may be attributed to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear, Mega Man? I mean Samus. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water. I don't know how I developed this, Samus, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted, Mega Man. I mean Samus. Conserve energy as you go. What?
Jesus Christ. Tone it back about 10 million notches.
It's my humor.
Love of God.
That's what you follow. That's what you follow me for. I
don't follow you.
You are my disciple. All right, so this is our first water section of the game. This is Aqua, but unfortunately, we will not be exploring.
By sleep?
No, we will not be exploring out of this. This is a sneak preview. You will be electrified if you go in the water. So not only do you move slower, but you will slowly melt Samus's brain. You know what's interesting about this area that I think could be cool done in like a 3D remake? Is that the computer mentions that Ceres moves around frequently, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would and you never see...
Into her beforehand.
Huh?
if you ran into him beforehand.
Not even beforehand. Not even like physically run into her like a mini pre-boss, but just
You
like
mean you mean like how the game does a certain other boss later on?
yeah, you just it appears in the background, and it's just what.
I followed you out of pity, JK haha.
Aw, I
So says
appreciate
Kazi.
I appreciate the follow nonetheless. But like I'm just gonna say it, Nightmare. And that's what makes Nightmare so cool. Like I really feel like it would be cool, like either in another version of this game that you could see Saris in the background every now and then.
I don't think they'd ever do a remake of
Fusion. Well, they won't. They need a. You know what? I'd rather. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe it'll be a launch title with the NX. Wishful thinking. I really want Metroid 6. Like Metroid.
It's not gonna happen.
I know. No, I'm being electrocuted. My internet.
Try not doing that.
My internet goes to shit, and then my skill all but evaps. If you're wondering about like well, if I can't see the platforms in certain sections, just follow these chains right here, and you'll be fine. I know there's a.
Or you'll be dead.
Well, not.
Rip.
I mean, if you have 4 energy tanks, you should be okay at this point.
You
You
say
should be in the
should.
water, period.
Hey guys, wouldn't it
Pretty
be cool
hard,
to fight Nightmare in a 3D Metroid game?
He is. He's in another M. And he sucks.
Because it was being facetious.
Oh, well. I thought you were saying that.
Nah, mate. You think I'd say something like that?
I wonder how I would feel playing other M nowadays.
The baby.
It's not. It's still trash.
It's stupidly made in a lot of aspects.
Also, if
There's-
you go to the upper door to the left, you'll go on a path to an energy tank.
Ben's already missed an energy tank that I know of that is pretty decently obnoxious to get.
Is it over here?
I don't know, just going by what Chess says.
No, I'm talking about like because it says there's an energy tank in here.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Getting a bit sleepy there? Mega Man?
Don't encourage him, please.
Oh, don't worry. I'll probably do something as ridiculous later on. There's something here. I just don't know what it is.
I won't lie, I really like the gameplay. The story was shit though. Also dropped down for the missile tank.
Yeah, no, I know the
game-
missile tank is down there, but I'm trying to get whatever's up here.
I'll be honest. My basis for why Platinum could make a good Metroid, that Metroid could make a good action game, is kind of partially based off of Other M.
Well,
There are some aspects that I really do like in terms of its gameplay.
if it
It's just
remove
like buried under shit.
if you remove the stupid switching the first person to use missiles, which is so dumb.
The fact that you're using the D-pad for a 3D movement.
Shoot with the missile that is below the missile blocks. So says Chess. Now do the do.
There we go. Thank you. It's like I knew. Okay, appreciate that, brother. Bruda.
Okay, Waka, I'm gonna
Oh,
ask
you
you to settle
Waka?
down.
And I got another missile tank. Awesome. Cool.
I wanted so badly to name
It'd be like
Waka,
fireworks,
and-
yeah? Praise be to Yevon. Praise be to Yevon. I think what I'm gonna have to do is like every 30 minutes is just stop the stream because it sounds like my internet doesn't want to let me go continuously for sometimes for like more than 2 hours and a
That
half.
it might be better it'd be better for YouTube videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just do 30-minute installments, stop the stream, take a 5-minute break for my own sanity.
'Cause who really wants to sit through 3-hour videos?
Well, I mean,
2-hour
the only
videos?
3-hour one I've done is
About that.
the Golden Sun one I did. And that was because it was a pre-Thanksgiving thing, and it covers a lot of ground, so it's not a lot of waste tracking. It's actually moving the plot. It just takes a while.
Waste tracking?
Yes, because I make up words all the time, Stackhouse.
We know this.
Damn it, senpai.
All right, I at least want to beat this sector.
Don't you mean Benpai?
Senpai.
I at least want to beat this sector, and we'll call it tonight. We'll probably do
I
another
really
Golden
want that to catch on.
for Benpai. Don't call me. Don't.
Hey, Benpai.
I swear to God.
He's gonna
Please
kill
teach us the ways of the Metroid Fusion, Benpai.
I'm not even that good at this game. There are people who do the speed runs miraculously. I'm below average at this game. I just love it.
You do realize the very moment you play a game you're an expert on, we're definitely going to start calling you Benpai.
There isn't a game I'm really an expert on. I'm trying to think of a game that I am actually.
Thank God my name.
I guess Golden Sun?
Thank God my name doesn't work for that shit.
Stackhouse Senpai? Well, we call you Stackhouse Senpai anyways.
Seka-sama.
Yeah, he calls you
God
that.
fucking damn. But I'm not an expert of any game.
I enjoy the 3 hours. The 3-hour videos, honestly. They're easy to fall asleep to, plus I'm lazy as fuck, so changing videos is too much effort.
Well,
That's something you should triumph if you're falling asleep by the end of it.
well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is a little truth about me. Like, I used to fall asleep to podcasts, where I'll just have a podcast play in the background. Now I fall asleep to Let's Plays.
What do you do? Listen to our podcasts?
No, like other people's podcasts.
Which, by the way, go to
Honestly-
our movie commentaries.
Yeah, head over
Honestly,
to.
but I
Yeah.
did too.
No, I still do. Like, I won't fall asleep until like it's usually either Chugga Conroy's or Clement's. Sometimes the Super Gaming Brothers, but they make me laugh too much, so I can't have them fall. I can't fall asleep to theirs. They're great to wake up to though, because then you just wake up laughing.
Giggle.
I mean, they're not boring
Also,
or
go
anything.
back up.
Go back up.
Hmm?
So says chess.
Up over here.
I guess. And Kaze says, I've heard one of them.
Oh,
Really? Are you talking about one of our movie commentaries?
or one of the Let's Players I mentioned. It's so great either way. The Let's Play, if you listen to commentary, appreciate it. If you listen to those Let's Players, they're awesome. They are the genesis for a lot of. Well, maybe not. I know Chugga is one of the original Let's Players. Isn't he? Yeah, he's one of the original.
Slow beef. Slow beef.
Well, I said one of, not the.
Eventually, I'll
Proton
have to
John
play
is up
Diablo
there.
3.
Yeah, but he doesn't really do much. Like he's doing.
Hey, he's actually been uploading regularly.
Yeah, no, true. But I mean, I mostly get his stuff, Proton John stuff from the Runaway Guys.
Runaway guys.
Yeah, and that's mostly Chugga, I believe, who does all the editing.
Exactly, I like to have background noise to sleep to, so I'll listen to Lobos Jr. playthrough or something. Also, as you go back up and follow the path all the way, you go through the door on the end, and there is an energy tank. So it says chess.
Wait,
I'm really getting. I am.
No, I cannot die.
You're gonna die and you're gonna
X-Parasite, please.
Place no. Oh, really? He listened. Kaze listened to Star Wars Episode 4 of our commentary.
Appreciate that, dude.
It's cool. Now listen to the rest of them and spread the word.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. That is awesome.
Make us your new internet personalities.
Please don't make me.
Well, not you. I mean, you're.
I mean, Stackhouse is going to be an addition at some point. He's just going to be like he's the Liam of our group of two best friends,
Liam?
or he'll be Wooly.
I'm the dark.
Why am I not?
Lord.
What am I then?
We
I'm
would
the
be Matt and Pat.
I get to be Matt
The
Pat.
Original two.
I'm Matt Pat.
No. I would probably be Matthew. You would be Patrick.
Oh God.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Thank you, Chess. Dude, you are a life. I remember in my first playthrough, I was like, how do I get that? That's how I sounded as a 12-year-old. I was a baby.
Then again, NT is kind of a weeb with his Super Robot Wars.
No. If there's anybody who's a weeb here, it's me.
All right, Slime Girl.
I'm not into the slime girl. It's the centaur woman.
No problem, man. I've actually always wanted to do a podcast, but my friends don't have the time for it.
Yeah, that is the biggest problem with outside of getting good audio and like being consistent, it's getting people to do it is the toughest. I apologize for the plug, Kaze. I do a Marvel podcast weekly, and well, not weekly, relatively weekly. Like there's some times where we just don't do an episode just because we all can't be there, or just like technical reasons or whatever. But we've done 221 of those.
Remember when we used to do decos?
Oh god.
Well, there was months where there was not really, because we should be like close to like 250 at this point. But like there was a time where we took like I had retired from podcasting because I just lost the energy to do it, and like the person who was one of the co-founders with me for the podcast, like just couldn't keep updating it, and then I just came back after that. So like there's like a good like 6 months that they lost, but oh well. But yeah, that's the hardest thing to do. But yeah, I've 220 podcasts. Which I can't even believe when I say the number every time we do a podcast. It's kind of crazy that we're at 220.
Audio isn't a problem for me. I'm in a band and I have a lot of professional audio equipment and the knowledge of how to use it.
That is awesome. I need to teach myself how to.
Hey man, if you need a trumpet, I'm your guy.
Are you
play mean Western PAX?
What?
I think Western PAX was the theme song to an old Western show. Also, go to the left and there is a room with a missile tank. So says Chess! Like a hidden passage on top of that ladder to the left side of that room.
I'm assuming it's further back.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Nightmare.
Took my offer on the
I
trumpet.
really should have gotten some help for this.
You should probably call for some help.
I should probably level up.
You should probably go through a majority of the game again, just so you could go through it comfortably.
I should have probably not tried to do the DLC first attempt right after Biker Amelia.
That, and I don't know what the fuck I talk about, lol. I'd like to do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 sort of thing.
What I'll say,
Kind of sort of what we're doing.
what I will say this, and I apologize that this. All right, forget that missile tank. I'm just gonna move on.
Just climb up that ladder.
I climbed up the ladder.
That's what Chess is saying. Just climb up the ladder.
Oh.
Do it.
Oh.
Oh. That's where you're wrong.
I'm gonna.
Kaze.
All right, future Chess. Just to let you know, if I come to a point where I play a game and I can name my nav computer, I'm naming it after you.
That's where you're wrong, Kaze. All genres of music need a trumpet.
No, they don't.
Trumpets inspire, damn it.
Nope, I fell. Alright, so we're gonna defeat the boss, and then we're gonna get the new power up, and then we're gonna call it a night. So.
I think someone just died in Escape.
Who, Stackhouse?
No, I did.
Rip.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my way to Ludwig. It's not working.
Ludwig,
Thank you.
Ludwig von Koopa?
No,
Ludwig.
Ludwig the Holy Blade.
That sounds like Zangerzanvolt. The
He
blade that
probably does cleave evil.
Besides, I can play one. Plus, my little brother plays it too. Well, well, 3 trumpets are better than 1.
Here's what I like right here. You can see its skeleton. The original Ceres right here. You're walking through its skeleton. There's so much little details.
That's a really creepy moment.
When you go into the tank and you just see the skeleton.
Yep.
Cause we could have a mariachi band.
You'd probably already know that Ceres is going to be infected by the axe when the computer mentions it in the first place.
Exactly.
Also, he says, "You mean Ludwig von Dickhead?"
Ludwig von Rapehorse.
Every time.
That's what it looks like. Admit it.
All right, here we go.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen this.
Here comes some. Are you guys ready?
type of
Are you guys ready for some awesome trans music?
And there's the asshole with the chain gun. I think I remember this theme.
God, I love this
I
theme.
think
Ow.
I normally hate tuning my own horn, but holy shit, my band is going to go play a music festival in Canada.
Oh, congratulations, dude. Keep us updated on how that goes.
Son of a bitch.
Also, was that a fucking
That's the
pun?
bluff. What?
Cause it just made a fucking pun
Are you surprised?
about tuning his own horn.
Are you surprised?
Yes. I had standards for you, Kaze.
No, you didn't.
You didn't
don't
make
know
those standards when you made that pun.
If you can't tell what weapon, what special ability you get from Ceres, I don't know. You're gonna be. Well, I mean, if you're new to the series, you're not gonna know, but it's pretty evident for veteran players.
Yeah, the music for Research X Fight is cool. So says Chiss.
How do I get up there?
And dead. Well, not partially dead. How's the audio, guys? Let me know. Nobody's complained about it, so I'm assuming it's good.
More than likely better than
My
my audio.
Acting a little bit.
What?
My Skype is acting up a little bit, so I can't really comment.
Well, I was more speaking for game audio and us. So.
Oh.
No, I fell in the water. Dun 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 dun.
How am I
Good.
going to get down there?
It was unintentional. I play bass in the band, so it doesn't even really work that well. Also, I have no problem with the audio.
Cool. Speed booster power regained. I feel like you get the speed booster a lot quicker here than you do in Super.
Kaze, I swear to God. I will do to you what I did to Dragon Cheat.
So if you've never played a Metroid game before, we are now the Flash.
Not really.
Okay, not really, but we're the closest things to it.
Some may call me the reverse.
I swear to God. So if you're new to Super Metroid, you can hold down. I cannot. I do not know how to Shine Spark, so I apologize.
And now they're talking about bass guitars.
My God.
I don't.
Become an instrumental. Yeah.
I've got a Gibson 2000.
Instrumental. I guess you could say their conversation was instrumental to our commentary.
Get the fuck out.
Holy shit! I got grabbed in midair.
All right, here we go.
Standards with Kaze was one thing, but you, Stackhouse?
And you
You
can
made that
actually
kinda
the
joke?
stuff I got earlier. You could come. I mean, you could if you miss it the first time. This is where most new players will get that missile upgrade, that tank, those missile tanks. You'll probably get those on your first playthrough the second time around. But if you know what you're doing, you can get them early. Think good. So now we need to lower the water level.
Hold
I
down and
believe
then
there's a
jump
way-
and press the direction you want to go. So says
Oh,
Kaze.
shit.
Also, whatever a 6-string Ibanez is. Probably pronounced that wrong.
Favorite
Oh,
instrument, guys, go.
Trumpet.
Huh?
Favorite instrument, Snackhouse?
Whatever instrument that is going to be used for the song that's going to be playing as I get brutally murdered by a horse.
I believe that's dubstep.
No.
Mine's is either a tie between a flute and a violin. Water level lowered. All right.
My
So-
sisters used to play the violin.
I love the serene sound of a violin or a flute. Like, no joke.
I played the drum.
Of course you played the drums. Why am I not surprised?
Guys, we should all start a band.
Because I'm not musically inclined in the least.
Then why are you playing the drums then?
Yeah, the drums
it
are the
was
most
band.
important, arguably, of a band because it keeps up the rhythm of the beat.
Because it was in band and I was in middle school.
So, despite that we've lowered the water level, you touch these, you get hurt. Kids, don't put your hands in empty water sockets. I mean,
What?
electrical sockets.
Holy
Did I
hell.
electric.
Did I mention I'm dyslexic?
Did I mention I'm dead?
Rip. Quick, loot his wallet.
Thanks, Ludwig.
You need to stop. You know how you defeat Ludwig? You jump on his head 3 times. Did he just mutter, "Oh my god"?
No, I muttered, get the fuck out.
Oh.
Also, Chess says his favorite song to play on his bass is For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica.
It's a good song. It's a very good
Damn
song.
good.
Also, I have no idea if I got the gender right. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Gender for what?
Well, despite already knowing Dragon Cheatwood was a woman at one point, I started calling her a him for a while on accident, just because I forgot.
Yeah.
So now I'm a little more iffy about calling new streamers him or her.
Well, I just say the androgynous dude, because I refer to men and women as dudes.
That's
mean-
not androgynous at all.
It
Yeah,
totally is
dude,
though.
it's
You've never
specifically
seen
dude.
you've never seen Good Burger? I'm a dude.
Please don't
She's a
remind me
dude.
that movie
He's a
exists.
dude. We're all dudes. Hey, I'm a dude. She's a dude. He's a dude. Cause we're all. You never seen the movie?
Please don't remind me that movie exists.
I'm a dude. He's a dude.
Please don't remind me
She's.
that
I've
movie
already
exists.
reminded you. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
We seem to be
BRB.
getting sued by Nickelodeon.
BRB suiciding with great soda.
And for
No,
some
not
reason,
great
we're getting
soda.
a separate
What the
lawsuit
hell
from
was it?
Keenan
What the-
Thompson.
What the hell was
Who
it?
loves
Orange
orange
soda.
soda?
Orange soda.
Kale loves orange soda. Actually, me and my younger brother used to do that when I was because I love Big Red. So he would always tease me with, "Who loves Big Red? Ben loves Big Red. Is it true?" I can't remember. It was like I think it's I do. Oh, I love that show. I love Keenan and Kel.
Ben, did you know that Big Red is the worst drink ever?
Big Blue's better. I'll say that much. Has a vanilla taste to it.
That's not saying much.
It's better. All right, so we're gonna see this little Nuv cutscene, and we're gonna cut it right here, dudes. All right. Okay. So,
Also, how do you
Ceres
explain
has been
that?
infected by the X too. Well, that'd be a good name for a future project in a couple of years. But anyway, Mega Man, I mean Samus. Well, as a result, you've recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX and defeat Dr. Wowie. I mean, the SAX. But that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data this
Why is he
time.
still doing
It's
this
the
stuff?
missile upgrade data. You desperately need this thing, Mega Man. I mean Samus. But the data room here is sealed with a level 4 lock. The highest security level. Maybe Roll can, Roll does, who's Roll? Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless necessary. Also, the route to the data room is in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. I know the deliberate activity pattern as if it's blocking your recovery intentionally. Mega Man, I mean Samus, it looks like your best option for this download. is in Sector 3, PYR, Pyre. You will find the PYR data, the Pyre data, in the data room of your map after us using a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Now head for Sector 3, Pyre. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go to Sector 3. We're not gonna go into Sector 3, but at least want to do that cutscene. That way, when we start next time, we can start fresh.
Dragon, since Iggy is gonna be lame and stop streaming, are you gonna do a stream? Maybe, if y'all want me to.
Fucking Christ.
You don't like my Dr. Watt? You don't like my Arthur Light from Mega Man 8 impersonation?
Fucking Christ.
Or maybe I'll just explore a bit in the Bloodborne DLC for whatever reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
What
going
the
to.
hell are you, Topher?
I'm gonna be going to bed. If you stream Tover, I'll join you for at least an hour. So,
For at least an hour?
do you guys? Well, yeah, because I might be cutting it off soon, but you know, we gotta give our viewers something to watch. So now we are here in Sector 4, Sector 3. This is Sector 3. All right, so we're just gonna see this cutscene and then we're gonna go.
Sector 7G.
All right, because I wanna make these guys listen to my Dr. Light impersonation. Thankfully, the X has not invaded this area yet, Mega Man. I mean, Samus. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate the level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice, Mega Man. I mean, Samus. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here as I explained security rooms. Can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very, very, very rarely ingredients here. I think I have a bit of a story there, Mega Man. I mean, Samus. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear, Samus? First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude this part of the Metroid Fusion live stream. Chess, I really appreciate you for helping out, getting some of those extra hidden missile tanks and energy tanks, so that's always cool. Kaz, I thank you for coming out once again, dude. Always nice to always nice to chat. Dragon, tell people where to find you.
Twitch.tv/MrDragon01, Twitter @MrDragon01, YouTube.com/user/MrDragon01.
And if you want to follow me for updates on whether I'm going to stream or not, or just want to chat with me in general off the stream, Twitter.com/MarvelousIggy. That is my user handle for any updates on my current life or any other projects that I'm working on. Follow there and for updates. And also, if you want to see archived streams, head to youtube.com/user/BigIron2012. Those are all there.
Those irons are pretty big.
Go there for most of for archive stuff of past things I've done. And yeah. Well, thanks for coming out, dudes. I really appreciate it. It was a good 2-hour stream, I feel. I think we accomplished a lot. Until next time, stay marvelous.
Jesus fucking Christ.